Hi guys, this is Natasha, aka Natty Willie from the Nerd Element. I'm here with Ellen and Steven, who just got engaged not too long ago. Seems like it's been longer than that.
Well, it's been nearly,
No, December.
December
Yeah,
last
okay,
year.
so it's been a while.
That's been a little bit.
You know, for some reason I thought you guys were already married. So maybe...
It feels like it.
Yes, honey, I'm going to remember you said that.
Alright, so you guys are too cute. Alright, so there have been kids that came last year and some that have come this year. So how many kids have you seen this year so far?
I mean, with this heat, I think I'm starting to hallucinate. There just seems to be more and more and more and more. And we just trained a bunch of them on the gladiatorial arena.
Yes.
Yeah.
We took them through. We took them through the basics of sword work, the 1 through 7, and thanks to Cold Steel, supplying all the weapons, training swords.
It's such a great turnout, and it's great to see some of the familiar faces too.
Absolutely, yeah. That was good. Great to see. There has been some people that have come back for a second year. It's always great to see those fans that are dedicated to the show, because without them, we wouldn't be here.
We'd just be two weirdos sitting at a table with pictures of ourselves.
We actually do that at home. It's weird.
We just sit there at a table like,
yeah.
Honey, will you sign my... No. Okay. Want dinner? Yeah.
So Ellen, you were most recently on Into the Badlands. That's the last thing that I saw you in, and I love that show. You played the character Zephyr. You pronounce it Zephyr. I pronounce it Zypher.
I know. Hey, potato, you know?
So what was it like working on that show, and was it very similar to how you did your work on Spartacus?
I mean, thank goodness of the 2 years on Sparty, because it trains you to think on your feet. Because we didn't practice any of the choreography on Into the Badlands. Yeah, everything was on a whim. Our lead, who played Sonny, Daniel
awesome.
Yeah, he's a wushu master. So to him, this stuff just comes second nature. So we still train together. We still train on our rooftop.
Oh, that's nice.
He doesn't go easy on me.
No.
Alright, so what's like your favorite move, like when you're working out, together and you're like maybe competing with each other? Like what exercise moves do you guys do?
He'll be on the focus mitts and he'll be putting me through drills, and anytime my gloves come down, smack in the head, I'll be like, ah!
I don't condone in any way hitting your spouse. That's for training techniques only.
He teaches me to keep the gloves up. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's my favorite, but it gives me an excuse to just...
Judging by the look on her face, it's not her favorite, but it teaches, like it's no good being a bad instructor or teaching her bad habits.
I love being coached by him, though.
And it helps, though, because I guess with Into the Badlands and things like that, it's such an amazingly talented stunt team on that show. And they're all from, mainly from China, all wushu masters, and the way they do it over there is they're trained to such a high degree that they can just jump in and make up some choreography on the spot and do it, and they expect everyone to be at that level. So it kind of helps with Ellen when we still train sword work together and knife work and boxing.
And I've taken up jiu-jitsu in the past few years. And it's essentially choreography. It's a lot of choreography, so that helps the brain stay sharp.
Do you do any martial arts?
I do. I study a bit. Yeah. So as part of my training, the team we train with, we'll do. We'll go in the mornings and we'll do 2 hours of judo. Or Brazilian jiu-jitsu. We alternate daily, and then kicking and punching. I also train when I'm in town at the Inasanto Academy, which is Filipino martial arts. Stick fighting, knife fighting, groundwork, and then through good friends of ours, Ron Baliki, who's also a Filipino martial arts instructor.
Diana Inasanto?
Yep, and Diana Inasanto, Diana is Guru Dan's daughter, and Ron came up as an instructor on Inasanto. So, yeah, I'm very blessed to have some amazing instructors, some of the best in the world at my disposal. So it's very cool. One of the benefits of living in Los Angeles.
Have you guys ever thought about opening a school for stunt training or
We'll start with kids.
Yeah.
Those will be
see
our
if we
mini
can
army.
train our kids and how well they do. It helps.
Oh my god! If we had time, my God.
At the moment, it's being in town at the same place. I've literally been on the road for 4 months. I haven't slept in my own bed for. I haven't seen this one for 5 weeks. It's our first day in 5 weeks. But we get to see each other. So I'm just coming off a movie. And then Ellen runs off and she has a couple of projects. So at the moment, I mean, when we get old and I can't use my knees or anything like that, maybe then.
We'll be like,
I'm barely able to lift. Maybe then, but at the moment, there's too much else going on.
Yeah, because you guys do a good job training, with the gladiators earlier today.
It's fun to interact.
So maybe you get to do it in different conventions other than this one. That'd be great.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, jump around and get to instruct a little bit. And it's a little snippet of what we take actors through and other stunt people, because stunt people come from different backgrounds and actors come from different backgrounds. So we had on Spartacus, it was a boot camp, 4 week boot camp. So you start with sword work and go back to basic movement, and not only moving the sword and blocking, but then footwork. Footwork is such a large part of the choreography that you got to start with your ground, you got to start with your base and work the way up. Something we skipped here, but that's all we had time for.
100 degrees out, so we kind of just cut it short.
Well, it says it feels like 107 with humidity, so yeah.
So are there any shows that you guys try and watch together whenever you guys are together, if you're not working?
We've been trying, no joke. We've been trying for 3-4 years to watch Game of Thrones together. But we're never in the same place for longer than a couple months at a time with each other. That I just couldn't. If he watches an episode without me, then I'll get it. So
she can watch anything she wants without me. That doesn't count, apparently.
No, but we'll watch
We got friends on Last Ship. We got Travis on Last Ship.
We have a lot of shows to catch up on.
Yeah, we have a lot of shows. We got a lot of stuff on the DVR. We binge watched. What was the last thing we
watched? Bloodline.
Pardon?
Bloodline, Breaking Bad.
Bloodline, yeah.
Walking Dead's too scary for me.
Really?
I watch Walking Dead.
It's too scary.
It's one of my favorite shows.
It's not as scary as you probably think it is. I don't like.
She couldn't get through the first season, the first episode of the first season. So.
Well, the comic is worse, so.
Yeah. Who knows? Who died?
We don't know who died. We just know who died in the comics. But
you know who died in the comics.
Yeah, it may be totally different. Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's other than that, what else? I feel like we got. What do we watch on Sundays?
Anything coming up that maybe will be on the U.S. Airways that we can probably see you in?
Yeah, we both have some. Man, we both have a bunch of stuff.
Ellen's just shot an episode of Lethal Weapon.
Really?
Yes, was it 2 days ago?
Yeah.
I have the Weinstein Company's doing a show called Six, which is about Navy SEALs.
On the History Channel.
Channel. I'm doing a film called Bauer, which is an action film in September.
You shot a pilot?
Western. A medical pilot named Death's Door.
Yeah. The Western.
The Western with Stephen Lang.
No End of the Badlands?
I don't know. That's a mystery.
Did Zephyr Zypher, did she survive?
Did she survive?
We don't know yet,
but this one has some awesome stuff coming up too.
Yeah.
John Wick.
Yeah, the second John Wick.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so John Wick, the second John Wick comes out soon. We're working on that. Suicide Squad just came out. I did motion capture on that, so haven't seen it yet. So I don't know if it's good. I've heard reviews, but and then we have the second John Wick, and still working on something. Hence the beard and the hair. Flew in this morning, fly out tomorrow night. So we've still got a week left. I've been on that for 4 months. So
are you going to be able to make the group photo this year?
Half of it.
Half of it?
We both have to race that.
Well, it depends how.
I have to get in line early then.
It depends. They need to have the group photo on time. We're a little bit delayed last year. Where did I fly out to? Last year I was working on. God? Last year I was working in Montana on Dead 7, which came out on Sci-Fi Channel recently with the Rob Zombie's 31, which I was the stunt coordinator on. That comes out in October. There's a special screening on September 1st. So we've been staying busy, but it means we don't get to spend a lot of time with each other. So we just value the time we have.
Yeah.
You guys are adorable, and thank you for taking the time.
Thank you very much. Have a great one, guys.